UFC light heavyweight division collision. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Black Mamba. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in 195 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, Iceman.
You ready? You ready?
Well, so much mixed martial arts history has been made within these very walls. We're always thrilled to come back. Great to have you with us as we broadcast live from Saitama Super Arena here in Japan. All right, round 1 is underway. Capacity crowd on hand to see this young man, and why not? Have you seen the highlight reel? This man has put together one of the best knockout streaks this division has ever seen. His goal tonight, to extend it in the biggest fight of his life. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you got to be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
Oh, he landed a right
Back
hand.
and forth we go here.
Tags him.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
Inside leg kick lands.
Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there. Flipped him with the jab.
Nice.
Slam with the inside leg kick.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Check that one.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
That one hurt.
Trying to establish that jab once again. That landed.
Oh, nice inside leg kick. Oh, 1-2. He got tagged there.
Oh, that cut has really opened up now, Joe. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Lands the inside leg kick. Lunges forward with a left there. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. All right, let's get to round two. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? Whiffs on that offering.
Nice inside leg kick. Tagged him.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Oh, nice.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Ooh, nice inside leg kick.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Kick lands. Nice shot.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head. Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
That kick lands.
That bruise on his outer thigh is really getting nasty. Nice left hand.
Slips the punch. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Just a slip there. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Good straight right. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Nice leg kick.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, is that a
beautiful
good
right hand? He hurt him with that hook. Powerful right hand.
Oh, big kick to the leg for him there, Joe.
Vicious combinations.
And that's the end of round number two.
Hey, obviously, look at me, listen. The takedown is there, but you're not getting it because you are telegraphing it.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. Excellent striking on display in that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. 5 minutes to go. All right, both fighters up off the stools and ready to go here in this next round. Coming off a good round, a round in which both fighters had their moments. Good back and forth action, and this should be a great round here as we try to decide this thing. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. We show you the total strikes. That punch will work right through the guard. And he lands a nice kick. Oh, a lot of blood coming out of that cheek area now, Joe.
Big hook.
Constantly a moving target. Wow. Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. First takedown attempt is there.
And he's going to try to take the back. Both hooks in. And back to his feet.
Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight.
Hit him with the jab. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Good defense there. That's again the experience. Wow!
He's got hurt here. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Nice leg kick. Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Final minute of the fight.
Caught him with a punch. Oh, and down. Full mount.
Throws the right hand there.
Oh, this fight's close to being stopped.
That's
He's
it.
out. He's out. Nasty ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, that was some throwback style ground and pound. He was trying to pound his opponent's head through the damn canvas. He wasn't looking to score there. He was looking to land big shots and get his opponent out of there. Well, mission accomplished on that front. This is one of the bigger knockout victories of his career.
Let's take a look at that again. Here it is one more time. Boom! And he's out.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, ice time.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends.
Now we're working on Muay Thai. I want to focus inside the clinch. Let's really use those knees. More of that. That's how you kick. Way to put them together. You throw knees like that in your next fight, you're gonna knock him down quick.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big...
Oh! This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? He hurt him with that hook. Oh! Man! He's getting tagged.
And really starting to make these shots count.
That's it. That'll do it. Wow. What a knockout. To do that to such a durable guy. And to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or buy. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official.
I'm Megan Levy, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this light heavyweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. All right, so here we go with round one, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Inside leg kick lands, and immediately a mark on his opponent.
Oh, powerful right leg kick. Clean punch. Oh, landed it.
Takedown attempt there. And there's the single leg.
Oh, he connected with that right hand.
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good
Oh,
here.
he's out cold. That'll do it. Dropped him and then took care of business on the ground. Really excellent, excellent job.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
First round underway. All right, here he is, ready to go for round one of a possible 3, and his opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights, all of them by flush knockout. Each knockout more impressive than the last. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Ooh, well-placed kick. Oh, spinning back fist.
He's throwing some hard shots now.
Try to establish that jab.
Hard leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Nice shot.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh! Oh, and he's down! Big kick to the head. He's hurt. He's stunned. He's got to be careful here. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Hard straight punch.
Oh, another head kick lands, and the question beckons, Joe. How many more can this guy absorb before he gets knocked down or potentially knocked out? Wow. And he connects with the punch.
He postures into place. He's in half guard.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Right back to his feet. And a nice kick.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Watch the shot here, Joe.
Tagged him. He's got a beautiful leg kick. Look at that. Nice. He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here. Oh, he tagged him. Nice leg kick.
Round 2 coming up next.
Stop!
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane.
Oh!
He's in big trouble.
Huge right hand!
Big right hand!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Oh! What a leg kick!
How about that shin?
Nice leg kick there.
Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Constantly a moving target.
Good inside leg kick. He's landing an outstanding leg kick.
Good defense here, Joe, as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice right hook.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Oh! Big left hand! Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Check out this angle here. Boom! Out cold.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer. right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Our tail. We are ready to go with round one here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Oh, beautiful hook!
Just missed with the left there.
Inside leg kick. Oh, he clipped him! He's got him hurt! He's in big, big trouble here. Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round one. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Here it is one more time. Boom! Right on the button.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the...
Kickboxing here. I want to see kicks in volume until I say stop. Right on target. Counter that. You fight like that, nobody can touch you. stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. Throw more punches. Push yourself. That's it. Let's work for the knockdown. I want you to control the Muay Thai clinch. Let's move him around and bang him with knees. All right, great job in there. Your knees are looking nasty. Beautiful clinch.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they have the same height and reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in.
You ready? You ready?
Well, here we are inside the famed O2 Arena in London, England. Good to have you with us as we get underway. All right, so opens with the left hand and lands flush. Immediately shoots for the leg. Cummins gets the early takedown.
Beautiful sweep. Trying to spin to the back. He's got full guard here. Oh, he's mounted him.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cummins.
Back up.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Body kick now by Cummins.
Oh, big kick.
Big body shot.
Body. He hurt him with that hook.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Look at that nasty jab. Oh, he tagged him with the left.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Big right hand punch for the KO.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Let's take a look at that again.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
work on our 3-punch combinations now. Great combo. Pick up that pace and get the knockdown. You gotta set up those kicks better. Nope. There we go. Make him pay there. You're telegraphing those kicks. Nice combo. Keep it up. You'll get that knockdown if you throw combos like that. Now we're putting these punches together. Ooh, great hands. Nice combo. Good combo. Let's get it again. That's a combo. Nope. Those combos are nasty. Great job. Now we're accuracy. I really want to see good punches. That's it. Push yourself. Pinpoint. There we go. Touch him up. Come on. You really touched him up out there.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. All right, so here we go, early round one, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a prelim machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite. More eyeballs. Obviously, the crowd is full. Back to the nines here. Main card has started. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight.
Oh, and he goes on top of the kick. Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He lands an elbow here. He's got half guard. Attacking the arm here. And his arm is out. He's inside control here.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Connects there with the punch. Joe, nice head movement there. Slip that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Leg kick is there. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Big shot with the left. Feinting with that kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. And he lands a nice kick.
Throwing it to the body there. Oh! Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Beautiful inside leg kick.
Ooh! All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Head kick coming, it's blocked, Joe. That strike will count.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
Round two is next.
Beautiful strike here, lands on target. Excellent strike here, lands on target. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what we saw over those first 5 minutes.
Good punch.
Rip the body there.
Oh!
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising.
Oh, there's a nice leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
You got tagged there. Oh!
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Very nice timing with these shots here. Oh, big kick.
The left hook hits home. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Kick lands. Trying to establish that jab once again. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Hit him with the Superman punch.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, beautiful straight right.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
High kick! He hurt him! This could be it! Oh, he nailed him! Oh, he's getting tagged!
Back to the feet. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Oh, he got tagged there.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. 2 rounds in the books.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want...
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's see it again.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
First takedown attempt is there.
Moves to half guard. Back up. Tags him. He's got a half guard here. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Working towards the mount, trying to mount him. Back in the mount, this is crazy.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
And back up to his feet. Beautiful right leg kick there.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, man, look at him now.
Wow!
Oh, that's it. He's out.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again. Oh, man. KO.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iceman!
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches have always said when the stakes get higher, his performances will get better, and that's exactly the way it played out here tonight. It was his first main card fight. So far, so good as he gets the job done here in this.
Stand up only. I need you to put him down. You gotta do more damage. There we go. We got range. I want a little more behind that now. Beautiful knockdown. Damn, you got heavy hands.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup in the world-renowned Octagon. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So as this knockout force makes his way to the Octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the Octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This next guy has incredible takedowns. Both timing, speed, and of course, technique are literally top of the food chain.
Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
We are ready to go with round one here. Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact.
He clipped him with an uppercut.
Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches, a big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one.
Look at that jab. Nice.
And both guys really throwing with
The
authority.
kick lands. He's stunned. He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Back up to his feet.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Very nice leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. He blocks the punch.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Slips the punch nicely there. He lands the head kick. Tags him with the left. Well,
Whoa! He's trying to hang on.
Oh, he might be out.
Back to his feet again. Amazing. That's again the experience.
Landed that one. Kick to the body by Oezdemir. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
He's starting to land those kicks to the body.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. He has stayed committed to the body kicks, and they have really started to pile up. Whoa! He's out!
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
Let's see that again. Ba-boom!
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
right, we're kickboxing only right now. Let's keep it on the feet, no takedowns. I want to see those head kicks. We gotta put those strikes together more and cause more damage. Let's get it again. Way to set up those head kicks, man. They were landing at will.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So here he is, the former UFC light heavyweight champion and Pride Grand Prix winner, Shogun Rua. What he accomplished in winning that Pride Grand Prix back in 2005 is still considered by many to be the greatest single year produced by a mixed martial artist. And now well beyond his 35th birthday, Joe, Shogun Rua still proving to be a force among the division's elite.
Mauricio Shogun Rua has a long and established career inside the octagon and the Ring of Pride. He's one of the all-time greats, and his highlight reel is second to none.
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Hua is 18 years the elder. The reach is the same.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
Well, always great to be back on the left coast as we get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Great to have you with us as always. So with momentum on his side, here is the former champion Shogun Hua. Early round one, pretty aggressive out of the chute. We'll see if he gets off to a fast start tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Hua. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Mauricio Shogun Hua has a lot of weapons in his arsenal. He's particularly fond of the overhand right. Keep an eye out for it.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again.
Both fighters are a little hesitant here.
Kick to the body by Hua.
Clean Superman punch.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, another head kick lands, Joe. He's landed several here in the round. He's really starting to do damage and take control of this fight.
Yep. Nice inside leg kick. Hit him hard with that hook.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
That one hurt.
Oh, heavy leg kick.
That's a big hook. And he gets the clinch. Another hard leg kick from Shogun.
Oh, absolutely. I'm surprised he's not limping, Joe. Those leg kicks will really slow you down. Hua gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, he connects there. Back and forth we go.
Oh, and he goes up top with a kick. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Kick lands.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open.
Oh,
Yeah, looks a
he
little
tagged him,
wobbly on
he
his
hurt
foot.
him. He's in big, big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. And back to his feet. Trademark inside leg kick there by Hua. 20 seconds to go. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Hua. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Man, you make me feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing them.
Let's see some of the action here. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building. All right, here we go with round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Wow!
He's hurt.
Well, he wanted us to make it very clear to the MMA fans out there that he's not trying to go in here and wrestle and grapple.
Oh! This could be it right here. Oh, look at that!
Hua gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Oh! definitely rocked.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into... Whoa! Looked like it did start a little bit.
This could be it.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. That shot is blocked by Hua. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result... Oh! He's out!
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see that again. Boom! Right on the button.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division. To get into position for a world title shot, this fighter has fought tooth and nail against the best the light heavyweight division has to offer. And while getting into a #1 contenders match is sweet enough, if this fighter beats his heated rival to earn that shot at the belt, the victory would be even more satisfying. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
Remember, OSP packs some serious power behind his kicks. He's got some gigantic thighs.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Nice inside leg kick, not even telegraphed.
All right, so there's that first kick to the body.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him.
He's gotten hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh.
Hurt him with that Superman punch.
So getting right to the strategy here, Joe. He told us he wanted to chew up that lead leg of his opponent. His first leg kick lands flush. St. Preux gets caught with that punch. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
That one hurt. Nice leg kick there by OSP. Oh, he got hurt! He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. He is hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt.
The kick lands.
Well, you know these leg kicks, Joe, are a big part of his arsenal, but I'm not sure he's been any better with it than he is here tonight. Visibly now, his opponent has started to slow down.
Absolutely. Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Sharp timing. Superman punch. Whoa! He goes for a head kick and he's down. That's it. He's out. He's out. The fight is over. Wow. Perfectly placed strike to end the fight.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's check it out from a different angle. Check it out again.
Boom. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iceman!
All right, so
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout. If that's the case, then they will love this light heavyweight banger, who was celebrated today for delivering the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to his devastating prowess in the octagon with his fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights. Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. If there was a hole in the fight game of this rising light heavyweight star, it was clearly in his stand-up attack. But this week, he announced that he was leaving his longtime team in order to join up with a new team that guarantees an intriguing new look that will result in plenty of knockout victories.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division.
There you go. First round, you ready? You ready?
First round underway. All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going, work his way towards that top 10, and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out.
Nice hook there.
All right, so here we go with round one. There is no denying just how much power this fighter has in his kick. So let's see how early he chooses to attack with it. Does he go low to the leg? Does he go high to the head? Let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. Throwing that jab, no good.
They're going after it quick here.
Oh, tags him with the overhand.
Oh, and he goes up top of the kick.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, big kick. Nice leg kick.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, huge block. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Connects now with the 1-2.
Tagged him. Didn't quite connect.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Damaging strike there. Blocks the shots.
Oh, tagged him. Feinting with the punch.
Back and forth we go. Whiffs on that offering.
Oh, he landed it. Oh, big right hand.
Well, that didn't take long, Joe, as he lands his first leg kick of the fight. He's going to chew up that lead limb if the defense doesn't make the proper adjustments. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Tagged him.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, and he goes for the hook now. It's good. Head kick lands, Joe. Now he goes for the single leg. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Round two next.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown.
Listen, have a seat, have a seat. Listen, this guy's a bum. He's a bum. Look at him. He's tired. Look at him. He's tired already. He can't handle your strength.
Jenny Andrade to get us going. Here we are, early round two. Well, he can wrestle with the best of them, but in terms of his striking, that was always perceived to be a weakness. So what does he do? Changes training camps, and I think you're seeing a lot of fighters do this when they want to take their career to the next level. You have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and make some appreciable changes. Now he's at a striking gym, and his coaches believe beginning tonight, right out of the chute, you're going to see major strides have been made when it comes to his footwork, his movement, and just his overall attack on the feet. Able to check the high kick. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable...
Wow! Oh, man! He tagged him again. Oh, big elbow!
And that's going to do it.
To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight. Well, all right, with that, the official decision is in. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, he looks excited making the walk tonight, and why not? This is a contender fight. This is a title eliminator. If he wins the fight tonight, he is next in line for a shot at the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. You've heard him barking all week. He believes he's the best 205er in the world. Tonight, his opportunity to prove it and to make sure that his next fight is for the UFC Championship. All eyes on this young man tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
A man with all the skills and the accolades to show for it, the future Hall of Famer and former UFC light heavyweight champion, Johnny Bones Jones. No fighter, no champion in UFC history has had a more difficult strength of schedule. Jon Jones dominant every step of the way. His future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Jon Jones may very well be the greatest single talent we have ever seen inside the octagon. An incredible athlete, very intelligent and driven man. He has all of the ingredients of greatness.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Jones is 12 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And here we go. All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. This is his first #1 contender fight. He has never fought in a title eliminator before, so added pressure here tonight. If he wins this fight, Dana White has said he will become the #1 contender for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. We'll see how it goes for him here early round 1. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Jones.
Oh, jumping knee! Oh, he got crazy. Big punches. Nice takedown. Working towards the mount, trying to mount him.
Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Straight right hand, no good. Body kick now by Johnny Bone. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Yeah, here he goes again.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown, Joe. That's his best shot.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, Jones gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Under 2 minutes to go here in round 1.
Guillotine attempt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That guillotine is getting tighter and tighter. He might be forced to tap. Straight down technique, perfect technique. He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here's the end. And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here.
we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. This is his first #1 contender fight. He has never fought in a title eliminator before, so added pressure here tonight. If he wins this fight, Dana White has said he will become the #1 contender for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. We'll see how it goes for him here early round one.
Trying to spin to the back.
Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One thing to look out for whenever Jon Jones fights is his elbows. He is outstanding at landing them, has beautiful timing, and some serious power behind them. Tags him.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, how clean is that jab by Jones?
Big kick by Jon. Stacked here. He's got to be careful as he has him stacked here, though. He doesn't get trapped into a triangle. Some good punches from the top here. Oh, he's hurt. That's it. That's it. The fight is over. He landed a huge barrage of strikes all night long and finally got the TKO.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree. Good stoppage by the referee. I think a lot of fans want to see the fighters be given every benefit of every doubt, but you've also got to intelligently defend yourself. And for my money, he was not doing that there. It became a dangerous situation, and ultimately the referee's #1 job is to protect the fighter from his opponent, from himself. So in that situation, I think it was the right call by the official. So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds.
And
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. This is his first #1 contender fight. He has never fought in a title eliminator before, so added pressure here tonight. If he wins this fight, Dana White has said he will become the #1 contender for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. We'll see how it goes for him here early round one. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So unguarded right into the pocket, and as such, he leans right into that uppercut, left the head wide open, and I'm not sure how many more of those, Joe, he's going to be able to take. Let's see if he gets the hands up, tries to circle out, and get that head off the center line. And he lands the knee to the body now. Very nice leg kick there by Johnny Bone. Oh, clipped him with the jab. Nice kick there by Jones.
Tries for a low single.
Again, working off of that jab. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Jones.
That is just amazing technique. This could be it. He might be forced to tap. His choke is getting tighter and tighter. Outstanding. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that... Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
We are underway. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. This is his first #1 contender fight. He has never fought in a title eliminator before, so added pressure here tonight. If he wins this fight, Dana White has said he will become the #1 contender for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. We'll see how it goes for him here early round one.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Big straight punch.
Lands a nice one, too.
Big punches here.
And he's got him hurt here.
Big Superman punch.
Oh, how good is that jab? Snaps it off yet again here.
Whoa! He hurt him. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
And he eats a right hand there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Tags him with the overhand. Jones's eye is starting to swell shut.
That one hurt.
And he lands a nice kick.
He tagged him again. Oh, head kick!
Oh, effective strike there by Johnny Bone. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. How about that shin?
Oh! He is stumbling.
Slips the punch.
Oh,
huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, very nice.
And now he lands a combination.
Wow!
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Oh, that head kick landed.
Wow! Look at this! He's out!
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Boom.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iceman!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so in
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, this was the UFC's glamour division, and this young man doesn't care at all about that narrative. He's competing for the light heavyweight championship tonight. This is his first title fight. He has had to put together a serious win streak. He has paid his dues, and now 25 minutes or fewer stand between him and a UFC light heavyweight championship. Just remarkable all this man has accomplished, and now he is on the brink of being forever immortalized as a UFC belt holder. Joe, we'll see if his style can get the job done tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So here he is, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, looking to walk out the same way he is walking in tonight, as the undisputed reigning defending champion. No doubt this man walks in as the best 205-pounder in the world. He proved it when he won the belt, proved it when he has defended it since. Now the question is, as the challenges get stiffer, Joe, is he still the best in the world? A lot of people think he is. We'll get our answer in short order.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC's light heavyweight title is on the line. All right, here we go. Early round one. For a long time, this was the UFC's glamour division. 205 pounds. This for the light heavyweight title. And all eyes are on the #1 contender. He's got the winning streak in tow. And now he has arrived at his first UFC title fight. We will see if he can wrest the belt away from the champions. Cormier gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know his background as a wrestler, so how early will he shoot and go for that takedown attempt? You got to think going into this matchup, he will want to take this fight to the ground.
And he's going to try to take the back.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. That's a good strike there by Cormier.
Oh, now there's a nice leg kick. And he's looking for that left.
He finds a home for that left hook. The left hook hits home. Ooh, that uppercut nearly connected, Joe.
These guys are swinging. Oh, he's going for it here.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Lands a punch there, Joe.
Oh,
like
he
it
tagged
did
him
stun
though.
him a
He
little
hurt.
bit. He's got him hurt here.
The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title. Oh, what a leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He got tagged there. Almost hits him with that left hook.
Cormier gets caught with that punch.
Good jab by Cormier.
Well played on the head kick.
Oh! Big shot! Daniel's hurt.
Oh!
He's in big, big trouble. He's out. He's out cold. Dropped him and then took care of business on the ground. Really excellent, excellent job.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound. And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion. This has long been the UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world,
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend at Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as he fought the fight of his life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, "and new." And he was crowned UFC light heavyweight champion of the world thanks to a memorable referee stoppage. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.